Hey, what's up everyone? So today I'm here to talk about the new Nemesis skin that's going to be added on the 28th of October of this month actually. And I'd like to see and to talk about some potential skins that might actually be this skin. I want to address the elephant in the room, which is that people think it's going to be Mr. X. No it's not. It's not going to be Mr. X. Not to put your hopes down or anything, but it's not going to be Mr. X. I can tell you why right now. Mr. X and Nemesis, their default movement animation is completely different. Like, seeing Mr. X run at you, no one wants to see that. Like, they want to see Mr. X walk at you. Like, it wouldn't, like, I've seen the mods that people made for Mr. X. It doesn't, like, it looks good, but, like, I just don't like how he runs at you. Because Mr. X walks, he doesn't run. And also, here's, the other main reason. Mr. X doesn't have a tentacle power. His only power is just basically hitting you. That wouldn't work. It's not going to be Mr. X. If it's Mr. X, then I'll freaking donate all of my life savings to charity of 10 cents. Like, it's not going to be Mr. X. It's not. Like, I've seen so many freaking videos, people saying, it's going to be Mr. X. It's very likely, and another reason why it's not Mr. X is because it doesn't say it's a legendary skin. The James Sunderland Cosmetic came out as a legendary skin because everyone already knew the Cheryl skin was going to be legendary. If the skin for Nemesis was going to be Mr. X, it would have to be a legendary skin. And there was no confirmation it is. We already knew the Cheryl one was legendary, that's why we found out it was James, and it wasn't that big of a surprise. So, that's why it's not Mr. X. And here's the other one that people were talking about that it could be. It could be like a Blighted Nemesis. No, it's not. It's not gonna be Blighted Nemesis either, because the Blighted event, whatever it's called, that event's not a thing anymore. The event's over. The devs already said there's not gonna be any Blighted skins or any Blighted event. The event is completely different now. It's like what's it called? Which is why there's probably only 2 or 3 potential skins. And I think the biggest one that it could be is the one where he's wearing a freaking garbage bag over his head or whatever. That's probably the most likely one. Because that's actually in the game. It's canon. Quotation marks. It's canon. But obviously, if it's just that, then that doesn't warrant as a skin. Which is why I think it's gonna come with the mutated Nemesis skin. In terms, I'm not talking about where he freaking turns into a freaking Tyrannosaurus. No, not that one. And here's the one that I think everyone else, a lot of people want even more than that, which is the classic Nemesis skin. I think this one is likely. The problem on why I don't think it's going to be this one is because it's not canon. And I don't know if Capcom would allow that to be added, because it's not really canon to the current lore. So it might not be that, but it would be really cool if it was. The thing is, it kind of changes its whole appearance. I don't think it's going to be the classic Nemesis. I think it's more likely to be the one with where he's wearing the mask or whatever, the freaking trash bag over his head, with some extra mutations, so it warrants the whole skin. That's probably what it's gonna be. That's probably the most likely. It's not gonna be Mr. X. If it is, I'm sorry. I guess I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. It just doesn't work. Mr. X doesn't work with Nemesis. They're just too different. They would have to remove the running animation for it to even look normal. If they did that, if they made it so it's Mr. X, it would be cool if they made it just for that skin where he actually walks around instead of running, and he still has a tentacle, but he just doesn't have to use it. Because if people don't want to be lore accurate, they just won't use it. But I just don't find it right to see a running Mr. X around the map. So that's why I think it's gonna be just a Nemesis skin and not a Mr. X legendary, which it isn't a legendary because as you can see here it's purple, which is not legendary. But it is actually a set, so that's kind of weird. That's probably why people think it's Mr. X because it's a set. I don't think it is still. It might just be it could be classic Nemesis actually. But if it's mutated Nemesis, that makes sense too, because having a mutated body, but his fist or his weapon in quotation marks isn't mutated, that might look kind of weird. So that's why it's set. But I don't know. I'm just, you know, just talking out of my nothingness at this point. I'm just saying that. I'm just, you know, speculating at this point. I don't know. It would be really cool though. Just, it's really cool. Like, Nemesis is probably the most interesting like skin that could be coming out, aside from James. And I know a lot of people are really excited for that. I don't know much about James Sunderland, you know, besides that he killed his wife or something. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I just wanted to, like, you know, kind of debunk everyone saying it's gonna be Mr. X. If it is, I'll delete the video. I'll do something stupid. I don't know. I'll eat my words somehow. But yes, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.